Good afternoon everyone. Myself Priyanka, Assistant Professor in Nursing Department of RPMS. Today we will discuss about the predisposing factor of puerperal sepsis. As in our previous topic, we discussed about what is puerperal sepsis, that is infection of genital tract, who will occur after the delivery or within 42 days after delivery or 6 weeks after delivery, and factor who will contribute to have the puerperal sepsis, that are antepartum. There are some antepartum and there are some intrapartum factor, in which we discuss about in intrapartum we discuss about repeated vaginal examination, dehydration, ketoacidosis, traumatic vaginal delivery, APH, PPH, retained widths of placental tissues, prolonged labor, obstructed labor, and now one last is cesarean or instrumental delivery. In cesarean or instrumental delivery, we use so many instruments to extract the product of conception, that is baby. So during that time, we also contribute to have the infection, because we will place some instrument to push out that baby. So this is also a factor to have the puerperal sepsis. Next is the organism of normal vaginal flora, because we all know that the pH of vagina is normally acidic, who will contribute to maintain the normal vaginal flora. But if there is any subflation in the pH or any changes in the pH, then it will contribute, or furtherly or later on it may contribute to have the infection. So normal vaginal flora organism are the vaginal flora in late pregnancy and at the onset of labor consist of the following organism, that is Doddenline bacillus, Candida albicans, who will later on occur to have infections, Staphylococcus aureus, Streptococcus, Escherichia coli, Bacteroidetes group, and Clostridium welchi. Next is puerperal sepsis, commonly due to endometriasis, endomyometriasis, endoparametritis, or a combination of all these is called pelvic cellulitis. Puerperal sepsis is commonly due to endometritis. Endometritis is the infection of endometrium, the innermost layer of the uterus. Endomyometritis, endometrium and myometrium infection. Endoparametritis, endometrium and parametrium, that is outermost layer of the uterus. A combination of all these, it is called pelvic cellulitis. Next is the causal organism who will contribute to have the infection are aerobics. There are some aerobics, anaerobes, and others. In aerobics, group A, beta hemolytic streptococcus, group B, beta hemolytic streptococcus, methicillin resistant staphylococcus aureus. In anaerobes, streptococcus, streptococcus, bacteroidetes, and there are some clostridia, fusobacteria, mobilinus bacteria, and in others, Staphylococcus pyogenes, Staphylococcus aureus, E. coli, Klebsiella, Pseudomonas proteus, and Chlamydia. So this is all about today's topic, in which we discuss about the causative organism who will contribute to have the puerperal sepsis, in which furtherly they are divided into aerobics, anaerobics, and other. So this is all about. I hope you understood about this topic. Please like, share, subscribe our channel of RPII Academics. Thank you.